This is KRQE News 13 with Dick Niffing and Jessica Goddard.
One of Albuquerque's most notorious slumlords is now banned from ever renting out property in this county.
Ray Trujillo couldn't be bothered to put working heaters in his apartments, which almost got some of his tenants killed after they used their oven to stay warm this winter. Today, he struck a deal with the city, but some of his tenants say he didn't get punished enough. Here's News 13's Maria Medina.
Not only can't Ray Trujillo ever be a landlord here in Bernalillo County, he's got to sell his apartments, the Western Palisades. City leaders say they got what they wanted.
We did not want Ray Trujillo to be a landlord in Albuquerque ever again.
Ray Trujillo's tenants say their landlord didn't fix anything.
We didn't have a lock on our door.
But it was their non-working heaters in the 32-unit apartment complex, the Western Palisades, that finally got Trujillo in trouble last December, when 10 of his tenants got carbon monoxide poisoning after using their ovens to stay warm.
We live like rats.
Charles Perez, along with more than 70 others, were forced to move out when Trujillo failed to fix the problems. That forced the city to shut down the complex.
City versus Ray Trujillo.
This morning, Trujillo struck a deal with the city. Instead of facing more than 80 charges, he pleaded no contest to 5 charges for not having working heaters, smoke detectors, and fire extinguishers. He'll pay back $25,000 to the city to cover the cost of moving all his tenants out. He's also banned from being a landlord.
I feel that, justice hasn't been done.
Perez says the punishment isn't enough.
I think this is far better than we would have done had we gone to trial.
But city leaders say had the case gone to trial, Trujillo likely would have spent some time behind bars, but he'd be able to go back to business as a landlord.
I understand some folks may have some frustration with Ray Trujillo. I had plenty of frustration with Ray Trujillo. My goal was to never have to deal with Ray Trujillo again, and we were able to accomplish that.
Trujillo also agreed to 40 hours community service at 2 Albuquerque homeless shelters. The majority of that time will be spent at a homeless shelter that helped out Trujillo's former tenants after they moved out. In Albuquerque, Maria Medina, KRQE News 13.
In May 2007, a young girl died in the Western Palisades after her family lit candles because they didn't have electricity in their apartment. A civil suit is pending against Trujillo for wrongful death and negligence. A city employee says Trujillo's plea today should help that family's case.